Have you ever wondered if that special person in your life really loves you or is just playing with you? It can be painful, but the truth is that not all the people around us have genuine intentions. Sometimes, the signs are right in front of us, but we prefer to ignore them out of fear or love. In this video, I'm going to show you the 7 most common signs that indicate someone doesn't really love you. These are attitudes and behaviors that, if you recognize them in time, can help you protect yourself and make decisions that improve your emotional well-being. Stay until the end to find out if that person is really honest with you or if it's time to be careful and open your eyes. Relationships can be complicated, and sometimes it's hard to see the signs that someone doesn't really love us. We cling to the idea that the people around us have good intentions, because accepting otherwise can be painful. However, identifying these signs is crucial to protecting our self-esteem and emotional well-being. There are attitudes that, although they may seem subtle, reveal someone's true intentions, and, if we don't recognize them, we can fall into a cycle of suffering and disappointment. For example, one of the most common signs is a lack of commitment. If someone always has excuses for not committing to you, avoids making future plans, or doesn't get involved in important moments in your life, it can be a clear sign that they're not really interested in you. Another indicator is inconsistency in their treatment. One day they're attentive and caring, but the next they're distant or disinterested. This ambiguity can leave you feeling confused and stuck on an emotional roller coaster. It's also important to pay attention to how that person responds when you need emotional support. A clear sign that someone doesn't really love you is when they minimize your emotions or make you feel like your problems aren't important. In an authentic relationship, the other person is present and empathetic, not only in the good times, but also in the difficult ones. Now that we've laid out the importance of recognizing these signs, let's break them down one by one so you can identify if someone doesn't really love you. It's crucial to pay attention to these details so you don't waste time and energy on inauthentic relationships. Inconsistency in their treatment. If the person is affectionate and attentive only from time to time, but at other times is cold, distant, or even disinterested, this inconsistency is a warning sign. A person who truly loves you will be consistent in their affection and support, without making you feel insecure. Lack of commitment. If you notice that there are always excuses for not moving forward in the relationship or avoiding talking about future plans, it is possible that this person is not interested in anything serious. Someone who really loves you is committed and willing to build a future together. Avoids talking about important topics. Deep, meaningful conversations are key to a strong relationship. If that person avoids talking about feelings, plans, or any topic that involves a level of emotional intimacy, it's a sign that they're not fully invested in the relationship. Minimizes your emotions or problems. When you share your concerns or emotions and the person minimizes them, ignores you, or changes the subject, it shows that they don't value your feelings. In an authentic relationship, support is offered and active listening is demonstrated, demonstrating empathy and understanding. Prioritizes everything but yourself. If you find that you are always the last option and everything seems to be more important than you in that person's life, it is a clear sign that you do not occupy a significant place. People who truly love you make an effort to include you in their lives and give you the importance you deserve. Constantly blaming you. In a healthy relationship, differences are resolved together. But if the other person is always blaming you for problems or making you feel responsible for everything bad that happens, they are manipulating the situation to avoid responsibility and, in the process, undermining your self-esteem. He or she doesn't show you around his or her social circle. If that person keeps you a secret or prevents you from meeting his or her close circle, such as friends or family, it's a sign that he or she isn't giving you a place in his or her life. Someone who really loves you feels proud to introduce you to the people who are important to him or her. Identifying these signs is essential to making conscious decisions about your emotional well-being. It's not about creating distrust, but about being honest with yourself about what you really deserve in a relationship. The most important point to remember is this: you deserve to be with someone who truly values and respects you, without conditions or manipulation. If you recognize any of the signs we've mentioned in your relationship, it's crucial that you give yourself the courage to take action. The key revelation here is that we often cling to relationships that don't serve us well out of fear of loneliness or the hope that things will change, but the reality is that staying in a relationship that doesn't serve you only perpetuates the emotional damage. The main advice is to set clear boundaries and prioritize yourself. If someone in your life is showing these signs of a lack of genuine love, it's time to have an honest conversation. Bring up your feelings and express your needs. Observe how the person responds. If they ignore your emotions, blame you, or try to minimize what you're feeling, that's a clear sign that they don't authentically value the relationship. Remember that true love doesn't have to be confusing or painful. It's constant, secure, and makes you feel valued. Don't be afraid to walk away from people who don't add to your life in a positive way. You deserve to surround yourself with those who truly care about you and show you their affection with actions and not just words. If you value yourself, you'll attract people who will do the same. In short, recognizing the signs that someone doesn't really love you is crucial to protecting your emotional well-being and surrounding yourself with people who truly value you. Remember, authentic love is demonstrated through actions and consistency, not empty promises or inconsistent behavior. If you spot these signs, don't be afraid to take action and prioritize yourself. If this video has helped you open your eyes about your relationships, give it a like and subscribe to receive more content that will help you improve your well-being and personal connections. Let me know in the comments if you have ever faced a situation like this and how you handled it. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss out on upcoming videos. See you in the next video.